I was eating in the canteen at school. I was in line with a group of 4 or 5 friends. Then I see near the line outside that there is a rolling shelf containing only burgers, intending to be served in another canteen. And I don't know why, but I know we're allowed to take them and eat them. But no one does it in line. So that's what I do. I take one and eat it while we move slowly in line waiting to get to the trays inside the building and get served. And I still remember the taste. It was a big burger with chicken inside, perhaps a little dry, and low end with hard cheddar, because this canteen had already served me like that in real life, but with steak. Then we help ourselves to the trays and we eat at a table of 6, and we laugh because one of our friends is trying to convince us to join some kind of sect, and he shows us his website. Then I wake up around 6:40 a.m. I'm in the kitchen of a vacation home and we are discussing with my mother the differences between ChatGPT and Gemini, the artificial intelligence competitors from Microsoft and Google. Then I have a nightmare. I had to take a plane at 12 p.m. for France, except I'm in a car watching a Hunger Games style sci-fi movie on a giant screen in the back seat. And in fact, I let my car drive on its own with a sort of artificial intelligence ball that does automatic driving very well, much better than today's Tesla. Even better, to the point that you can close all the curtains in cinema mode and watch a film and let it roll for several hours just by having chosen the destination at the start. And so I panic when I look at the time and see that it's after 10 p.m. and my father, with whom I had an appointment, hasn't even called me. In fact, I no longer have any communication with anyone. And the movie just happened to deal with energy parasites or some sort of monsters that the heroine was fighting, and she too was in a sort of bubble vehicle and was about to arrive near her final destination in a jungle with waterfalls and a futuristic glass tunnel to fight parasites. There was maybe 10 minutes of film left, and I paused it because I was panicking about missing my plane, and the autopilot was going a little slower than manual piloting. And so I found myself in the same situation as that of the heroine of the film, in a car going through the futuristic glass tunnel, like in the film Incredibles, and soon going to confront parasites. And so it was a bit like a dream within a dream, except this time it was a movie within a dream, and I was experiencing the same story as the movie I was watching. And so I started fighting monsters on a lake while riding in the water on a motorcycle, but I feel really bad and parasitic. Then I wake up at 8:25, relieved that it's not reality. This refers to what I think actually happens when we dream. After seeing videos of Mark O'Byrne, an astral traveler who sees energetic parasites parasiting sleepers, as he calls them, during his travels. He says that in most cases, humans who sleep have their astral body asleep, which can go into energetic swamps, sources or prisons, labyrinths of repetitive patterns, and have their energy sucked out by parasites which resonate with low frequencies and base emotions like fear, anger, insecurity, doubt, sadness, loneliness, helplessness, etc. And so as soon as we have a feeling of unease or a negative emotion, in short, that we feel bad, it means that an entity from the astral world sucks our energy, like a leech, a tick or a mosquito sucks the blood. My goal in life in general, and which seems logical to me, is to avoid all suffering, both day and night. Therefore, in my physical life, as well as my astral life, to do things that are more positive, productive, and beneficial for others. So my goal with this dream journal is to improve my memory of dreams and my memory in general, and to gradually become lucid and therefore provoke more lucid dreams than out-of-body travels, and therefore get rid of energetic parasites in having a high vibration. What I also wish for you is why I share this journal with you, because life is both individual and collective learning. Thank you for listening to me.